watching Big Bennett TV. Yo, what's up guys? And today, I thought I would show you guys how to change the shock, rear shock, plus the mount on your BMW 325. Let's just get right into it. This is my dad's BMW. He's been having some problems, the rear shock. He went out and bought the parts, so he diagnosed it. So maybe it's not even that, but I think it is that. Let's just jump into it. Let's jack up the car. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you get yourself a jack and just jack it up. A couple of things we're going to need to do is we're going to have to open up the trunk here. Like I said, this is a 325i, and I'm glad you can see me from all the way over there.
You can.
Yeah, but we need to get inside the trunk. This is a 325i. Gonna open it up, and we need to put the seats down. How you put the seats down is there's levers right here. You pull them, and then on this side you pull them. And I don't know why they put the seat flippers down on the. They put the seat flippers down inside the trunk. That's weird, but we're gonna put down all the seats in the back because we're gonna need to gain access to the shock top piece, mount, whatever you want to call it, that's in the top. So those are down. Next thing you want to do is just move out any of this junk here. This is like a spare spare safety junk thing. So taking that out. And also the battery's located in here. If you don't know where your battery is, it's right there. Now we're gonna take the there appears to be a Torx bit, but I think we can maybe get that off without too much trouble. Actually, no, guys. You don't even need to take that off. We can get at it right from here.
Do you want me to pull it?
Just come take a look over here. I also found this. This is a really rare, oh, it's a Streamlight that kind of works. So, pretty much there's a cover right here. Can they see pretty good?
Yes.
Okay, there's a cover right here. Flip that off. Boom, that's the cover. That's gonna expose this nut right here. Actually, I'm gonna take this off because that's not working good. I'm just gonna jam it in here. Can you still see a little bit? Right here?
I guess.
Okay. Oh yeah. So now we got that. I'm just gonna put my tool in here and
I can't see nothing.
I know. It doesn't look like it wants to come on that way. So I couldn't get the head of my tool in, so I'm just going to put my ratchet on with a 16 millimeter, and you just put it right on here, and that's not moving shit. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna take these right here, guys, and let me see the camera real quick, and then I'm gonna get up in here. See that right there? I'm gonna clamp this with these right here. They're clamped, so now that's gonna stop it from spinning. Now we can probably take it off by hand. So the first couple parts we're gonna get are these little rubber dingaloos.
Rubber dingaloos, eh?
So we got these rubber dingaloos. Now, wow, that's like really stuck in there good. Like this is, yeah, that's like, oh well, we don't need to take that off anyways, but that's like glued there. So that's everything for there, for now. Trish, come on over this side and we'll get a different angle. So right now, I mean, hold on, let me get the light in here a little bit better. So right now you can see the pliers was stopping it from turning up above, so that's good. I don't recommend you guys putting pliers on a new shock, just an old one. And so now is the part where we jack up the car, and underneath there is a 17 millimeter. There's a 17 millimeter nut underneath where the shock comes out.
Stop making those faces.
Why? I thought that's what they wanted me to do.
I don't know.
So now I'm gonna get the gun. Put the 17 on. And hopefully we'll get her off real quick. It should come right off. So this is the nut, 17 millimeter nut. That came off, so now all we have left to do, guys, is pull the shock out. Come on over here, I'm gonna pull the shock out. So I got, take off these vice grips, one sec. Let me just pull that there, and then, so we're on there really good. You're gonna push this down. Wow. Huh. There. So that is pretty much out. The only thing is it's stuck on the bottom, so I'm gonna grab like a little hammer. So right here, what you guys are seeing is what I'm seeing. I'm gonna hammer right here inside that hole. Just gonna pop the strut out. It's not doing shit. All that's coming off is more garbage. This is coming off. All this sleeve crap's coming off too. I think, guys, we're gonna have to take this wheel off because it's not working without taking the wheel off. One sec. So what I did was I took the wheel off. You guys didn't see me take the wheel off, but I took the wheel off. And now let's take off where we left off. This stuff just blew up. This is the old mountain stuff. You can actually see where, oh, come get on your knees.
What?
But yeah, you can actually see on this, guys, where the bushing, where this would go through the bushing, this wore on an angle. So that's worn out. That's really worn out. This cup, worn out. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys the before and after of the new parts. And now the shock was actually stuck in there, but it was the tire that actually kept it in place. So, and this one we're gonna have to reuse this because we didn't get another one. But this one's blown, and you can tell it's blown because this doesn't come back up at all. So that's blown. Good thing we got the new one. Now I'm gonna start putting a new one in, and the assembly should go pretty good. Now, this is the new kit. Instructions are kind of hilarious. It's for a front of a front of the car, actually. So these instructions are terrible. They're only for the front, so I don't know why they add those in. Anyways, we know what we're doing here. We got this kit. I'm gonna show you the pieces of what they should look like new and what they should look like used. So this should pretty much look like this. That's worn out. So this is gonna be a good one. This and this is getting replaced with new. This and this Well, this looks worn out, but it's not. This is the junk one. And then this, I don't even know what this is off of. And then the metal cup, that's rotted all the way through.
Wow.
So these ones are good. So now, in this, we have to reuse because this doesn't come in part of the kit. It's a little mangled, nothing crazy. And now we have the new shock. This is a Monroe shock by OES spec. And this is what it comes with. You get this really big shock, big beefy bottom. The only thing that's not the same is this. I don't know if that's because it's seized on there or what, but we're changing the shock. So I'm gonna put this in and bolt it up so that it bolts up good. Because you always want the shock to bolt up good first. I'll put the logo back here so you guys can see it, so it looks cool. They give you a nut for the bottom, for the bottom stud here, because you don't want to reuse your old nut. But you can, but if they provide you with one, just use the one that they provide with you. I'm not even gonna look at these directions, they're probably wrong anyways. Before I put this on my gun, I'm gonna make sure it's a 17 millimeter, which it's not because it's a different bolt, so I'm gonna go see which one it is. I'll be right back. It's a 15 millimeter, no play. We're gonna bolt that up, change up. Now, we're just gonna thread this on the bottom. I'm doing it by feel. Oh, I don't know what that was. I just did it by feel, and now I'm gonna put it on. So that's on good. Nice and tight, I trust that tightness. Now, I kind of forgot how all this stuff goes. I didn't forget how this stuff goes, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little pea shooter off. It's gonna come, as soon as I flip this off.
I can't see with the light.
Oh, sorry. As soon as I flip this off, it's gonna shoot up, because it's gas.
Don't flick it at me.
No, it doesn't flick off because it's on the, wow, what the frig? Can you see still?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use my vice grips right here. There. And take that off. That's gonna go up. I think they just do it for like storage purposes or whatever.
That's cool.
First thing we're putting on is the dust sleeve. I'm gonna push it down a bit. Oh, this is a little bit harder than putting on the other one. Now, the dust sleeve's on. Just gonna let it go up. Dust sleeve's on. Then you wanna put on this cap. It's really supposed to stay like up here like this. But you guys already know. And then this goes on top like this, and it sandwiches it. I think we might have to put the tire back on before we
close it up.
yeah, before we do the other stuff.
Look at the old Peter just reading away. What you reading? Good health?
Good health.
Do you have good health?
I hope so.
I think so.
So right now, guys, I'm putting the tire back on because all the shit in here is done. So I'm putting the tire back on. Just enough to let the vehicle down, because I'm going to use its own weight to hold it, to push the rest of the strut through. Okay, so if you look in that hole there, I'm going to let the car down slowly.
Yeah.
Slowly push up.
Ow.
You feel it?
I don't think it moved. Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
So now this is the stuff we put off that's stuck. The only thing difference is this has like little prongs, that, and then we have this. It's just a huge washer with the nut, but it's the same exact part. So we're gonna put this on. So the first thing we put on is this. Just trying to pull it up. So I think I have enough threads now. Yep, I do. So I'm gonna put that nut on there. I don't think it's the same size as this one. Yeah, it is. And now we will do the old nut tightening sequence like this. Okay guys, so what I did do is I did the old vice grip plier trip, because this kept spinning. If you guys don't want it to keep spinning, but you don't want to clamp onto your shaft, put a little, get your little open end wrench, and just keep taking your wrench off while the top piece is grip, and turn it. Now I can switch back to my deep one, because we bottomed out. So now we got the deep. Wow guys, so that's nice and tight. So it just protrudes that much from that top of the nut. Then you go snap on this, you look at the arrow, put that in, take your light out, pop it back over, and
Did you hurt yourself?
no, that's pretty much how you fix those. So just put the wheel on, put a trunk wire in, and you're good. So it should look like this once you have the new one installed. Don't forget to take your vice grips down. Don't forget to take your vice grips down, slide this back up, and that's what she looks like. Just like that. You're gonna have no banging, no clunking.
Good.
And it only took me about, how long?
I'd say about like a half hour-ish.
About a half hour inside. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If this helped you, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down. Tell me what you didn't like. Maybe you saw me working unsafe. Maybe you didn't like how I pulled some things apart. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. I hope this could help you out. And also, I want to give them a shot of the front so that they know what kind of car this is, which I should have done at the beginning. It's this front, so I'm not really, I don't know.
It's a little dirty.
I don't know what E this is, but you guys should know from the front if this car looks like your car, it'll work. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.